Okay, we have a 1250 battle report for you today. I've got mechanized Eldar against Space Marines. So Space Marines have got a tactical squad up there, combat squad with a missile launcher. That is their objective up there, a cool flag thing. Six, I think, Terminators, or 5 Terminators, assault Terminators inside that Land Raider. Jump pack assault squad flying around, hiding behind the vehicles as best as it can. A transport with, I think, the 5 tactical squad guys in here. Infiltrated scouts over here near this cool-looking shroom. And I've got a fire prism, first time in a while, haven't used them in a long time. 2 squads of Dire Avengers inside transports, Falcon with fire dragons inside, and a squad of Warwalkers. We're also fighting over this crazy piece of terrain here. It looks like a demolition charge must have gone off and it's smoking away before battle. My objective is back here. There's a dead Space Marine. I guess they were trying to protect because for his information or something like that. And I guess I'm going to try to steal initiative. See if I can steal initiative. See what happens. Nope, close but no. I got a 5. So Space Marines are going first. Okay, rounding up bottom of turn 1 for Space Marines. Moved up 12 inches. Power the Machine Spirit. Blast the last cannon into here. Holofields blew off my Pulse Laser. Pulse Laser's toast, so we got some actual smoke there this game. This guy moved up 12 inches and popped smoke, so he's advancing on my army. A missile from here, missed this guy. Missile from back there, fired in, connected on this guy, but got through the cover save, but couldn't get through the armor. Sorry, just couldn't get through the armor, pardon me, over here. And that was it. These guys flew up, and they didn't run. Did you want to run these guys at all, or...? Because we kind of went through that pretty fast.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll run.
Alright, these guys are just going to run an extra 5 inches. They're going to run around over there.
Thank you for reminding me.
Alright, and it'll be on to bottom of turn 1 for Eldar. Okay, bottom of turn 1. Pretty good turn for Eldar. What happened? Flew up over here, unloaded these guys, all of them within 2 inches of that door. They blasted open the Land Raider, exploded. The explosion killed 1 Terminator, but they passed their pinning. Doomed those guys back there. Fired my scatter walkers into there. Just they saw the feet of those guys. Gunned down only 1 guy, but put a wound on one character and a wound on another character. And then help of this guy's guns, managed to kill a few more guys, so they're down to 4. There was actually 3 in that unit back there. Fired into the Terminators with this guy, but only caused 1 wound. They passed it, of course, so no luck there. These guys are very likely going to be slaughtered now because they're just going to get obliterated by those Terminators or the jump infantry, or some combination of both. Over here, fire prism, took a position, flew over here 12 inches, shot, could have shot between there to see the tank, but because it had its smoke up, I decided to fire at these guys instead. And template hit directly, hit 5 guys, 2 of them died. They passed their leadership though. There's 2 guys hiding beside this thing and another guy hiding over there. And that was about it. So move 12 on this tank, move 12 on that tank, 12 on that tank, 12 on that tank. So, it made it a little bit harder to be hit. And that is it. On to turn 2 for Space Marines. Top of turn 2 wrap up for Space Marines. Why are we mapping up? Because there's a combat starting. Some shooting from those guys, shooting from the Terminators, decided to shoot at this thing, and with 1 assault cannon that was able to shoot it, managed to get 2 penetration through, 2 6s to rend. And Holofields failed as they just wrecked me outright. So this guy's wrecked. At least the Terminators couldn't charge them because that's gone now. But these guys killed a few of them. We actually forgot leadership. Leadership 9 on these guys. They're good anyways. They're ready to just take the charge. They're going to get slaughtered by some assault marines charging in there. What else happened? Missile fired into here, failed to penetrate the armor. Missile fired into there, couldn't take out one of these guys though. And we're going to see what happens in this combat. So okay, so wrapping up that combat, no surprise. We did manage to insult one of these guys to death with harsh language because we went first. We killed a Space Marine by some miracle, but then they just slaughtered us outright. And they consolidated 4 inches, they yo-yoed back a little bit. They're trying to get out of shooting lanes. Over here, this thing just helped fire into that stuff over there. He got immobilized as he rolled over this wreckage of the Land Raider. He was going to combi melt into here, but there was no need to after the Terminator, a single assault cannon just managed to find a weak point in the armor and took it down. So it is on to bottom of turn 2 for Eldar. Going to keep responding. So rounding up bottom of turn 2, right? That's bottom of turn 2, I think, right? Yeah, bottom of turn 2. Good God. Okay, so my trap succeeded as I gunned down both those units with these. These guys popped out, walked in there. This vehicle flew back over here. These guys gunned 2 of those 3 guys down. With the help of the vehicle, managed to finish off that unit of assault marines. These guys over here fired into a doomed unit of Terminators, killed I think 1 or 2. These guys unloaded over here. Bladestorm here into Terminators, killed the rest of them. This vehicle, this thing also helped kill 1 or 2 Terminators as it blasted the Strength 9 small blast onto them. And this vehicle over here ended up firing into that vehicle that had this awesome cover, but it couldn't actually cause any penetrations or glances. So, pretty big turn for Eldar. We managed to gun down those 2 units, but the Space Marines are brave. They're going to keep fighting because they're Space Marines. And we're on to turn 3. Rounding up top of turn 3 for Space Marines. They're pretty brave. They're actually fighting on. What happened here? These guys moved through the wreck. 2 of them died from the dangerous terrain of the Eldar wreck there. Some Eldar crackling energy things zapped a guy or something like that. But they put some shots into here. Killed a few guys. Those guys fired a single crack missile, exploded this wave Serpent, as is expected. The explosion killed another bunch of guys, so 5 dead from this unit, so they had to make a leadership check, and they're already half dead. But they made their leadership, so they're taking some heavy fire from this brave bunch of bastards. Actually, that missile over there fired in as well and helped in killing some guys. So we probably could have lost even more dudes, but we're still on here. And that was pretty much it. So they're fighting on. They're gonna have to try to chicken out of here. Their transport is gone, so they're on foot now. They have to run away, and they can't fire this round because I Bladestormed last round. Same thing with these guys. Bladestormed here as well. So on to bottom of turn 3. Okay, so wrapping up bottom of turn 3, just doomed those guys. By some ridiculous luck, this guy combined with something like 14 saves caused on these guys left 1 guy alive, so only 2 of those guys died. This jerk made something like 7 or 8 saves in that round of shooting alone, so this idiot is still alive, but so be it. These guys moved only 2 inches, ran 4 inches, so they're trying to get away. This guy fired into here, caused some wounds, but they were all saved. All cover saves made over there. Pretty unbelievable. So good defensive round for Space Marines. Also forgot to mention these guys just loaded into this vehicle after it moved. So those guys are back in. Okay, so quick wrap up of that turn. All that happened. This guy moved out, survived going over the dangerous terrain, charged into here, threw a single crack grenade. Couldn't hit me though because I went pretty fast. These guys moved over here and ran. They're getting towards this objective. They're going for broke now. Missile from there tried to shoot this vehicle but missed. On to bottom of turn 4. Okay, bottom of turn 4. We doomed those guys. They were just in range, about 2 inches away from my vehicle. From the Farseer, so he doomed them. These guys Bladestormed into there, managed to gun them down to a man, and they're on that objective here. Over here, Warwalkers finally gunned 24 strength 6 shots in that poor Marine. He finally went down, and the vehicle itself went flat out over here. So no shooting from it, but it's flat out. We're going to be in range to try to contest things next turn. And it is on to top of turn 5. Oh, sorry, this guy flew over and fired up into there and tried to kill a few guys, but no one's stuck. You're going to concede? Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for the game. Trying to fight one more thing, but, cool. Well, thanks for the game, man. Yeah, things really turned out well for me in the early round. That turn 2 was just huge for me. But thanks for the game, man. I appreciate it.